Hello and welcome to this month's edition of Ludlow Golf Club TV. It's been a fantastic time at Ludlow Golf Club. We've had the weekend of golf, we've had Captain's Day, we've had President's Day, and all of the honours boards competitions have now been played for. It's been a bumper month. In this programme, this month, we've got Mike Gardner with his rules and some really interesting rules about where and when you can drop the ball when you're next to some shrubbery. In addition to that, we've got Dan's tips, and we've got a very good friend of mine, Brendan O'Brien, captain at the Herefordshire. He came up for an away day and he's given his views on Ludlow Golf Club. Sadly, we've lost an absolutely legend of a member this month in John Adams, and our thoughts as a club are with his family at this sad time. Well, here we are after a fantastic round at Ludlow Golf Club. I invited my good friend and captain at the Herefordshire, Mr. Brendan O'Brien. He's come up, travelled up the A49 today for a round at our Premier course, and I've just thought I'd invite him in over a pint and a pasty, just to see what he thought about the Ludlow Golf course today. So, Brendan, how's things go?
Well, Malcolm, thank you very much for inviting me up here
Always
today.
a pleasure.
It's always a pleasure to come and play Ludlow Golf Club. Played it many, many times now. And I have to say that you are one of the premier golf clubs in the county, and that the course today was in absolutely fantastic condition. The greens, I've never seen greens with so much pace in them that I've played for a long, long time now. I mean, our greens at Herefordshire are very, very good, but these greens are a lot quicker. And the fairways, I know you had a few problems over the last couple of years with your fairways, but they've come back. There's lots of lush great grass on the fairways, and it's an absolute pleasure to play. But I would like to say to Malcolm, thank you, because obviously the relationship between the Herefordshire Golf Club and Ludlow Golf Club has been strengthened. I met Malcolm about 5 or 6 years ago now, and we've played together many, many rounds. And we've had lots of competitions between Ludlow and Herefordshire, and let's hope we've forged a relationship over the years, and let's hope that we can maintain that over the coming years. Yeah. So thank you, Malcolm.
Always a pleasure. Mr. Brendan O'Brien, great friend, captain at the Herefordshire, always welcome at Ludlow. Have a good day.
Thank you very much.
Here we go.
Hi, welcome back. Thanks for joining me again. Today we're here on the 4th tee, and much like the 13th and the 14th holes, it holds a little bit of dread for many players, largely because there's a lot of broom and gorse between us and the green. So a lot of people feel they have to try and help the ball in the air to get over all those obstacles. The thing is, you've got to trust the loft on your golf club. As long as you can get the club to move under the ball, the loft will lift it in the air, and you should carry over all of the obstacles in your path. So usually it manifests itself with the golfer trying to lift the ball in a lifting, scooping action from their body. When they swing through, they tend to lift, try and help the ball in the air, or just use the wrists excessively to try and scoop it up. And all you're lifting is the club. So it comes off the ground sharply, hits the ball in the middle, and it runs along the ground straight into the bushes in front of you. So it's important to maintain your posture, maintain your shape, and allow the club to travel downwards underneath the ball. Then the loft of the club will get it airborne, and it should carry over any obstacles in your way. So you keep your body forward, keep your focus on the ball, and maintain your shape as you swing through, so the club can descend underneath the ball, and you should hopefully reach the target or near to it. So let's give it a go. I've got a 7-iron here, which should be enough loft to lift over everything, as long as I don't try and help it up. Okay, here we go. Okay, so plenty of height on that. I maintained my shape, kept my posture, so the club could travel downwards under the ball, even to the point of taking a little divot. Not that you have to, but you do want to get the club to go under the ball. It will get airborne every time. Hopefully you like looking at my tip today. Be sure to enjoy the full length lesson anytime you want. Bye for now.
September sees the end of all of the summer competitions, all the honours board events, and the results are in. The Margaret Wilcox Tankards, that was won by the Giles boys in outstanding fashion. The Eddie Jenkins Trophy, that was won by Sandra Fullerton and Craig Shaw. Well done to them. The Abraham Cup was won by Jonathan Price, beating Mark Rogers in the 36-hole final. In addition to that, Darren Humphries won the Scratch. That was, by all accounts, a really exciting competition, winning down on the 19th hole. And the Clare Cup was won by Captain Mike Caulfield and Vice Captain Malcolm Weaver. And I can tell you that was an excellent win. In addition to that, the results are not quite in for the Sitwell Cup, but the finalists were Rob Fish and Norman Emery. And as we're filming this, they're actually out on the course playing now. So we'll post that result a little bit later on. Finally, the President's Plate. That was played for by the A team and the Ludlow Golf Club B team. And the A team came out winners in that final. Congratulations to them. So all in all, yet another brilliant year, a brilliant summer at Ludlow Golf Club, one of the premier clubs in the Union.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another example of the rules that you're likely to come across at Ludlow Golf Club. On this occasion, we've managed to find a bush, and I think we can all agree that is unplayable. So we're going to have to take relief under 19.2, which of course you'll all know because you're all carrying your book of the rules to explain what happens when you get into these situations. Right, the first thing we do is mark where our ball currently is. And we have three options in this particular instance. We can either go back and replay the shot from where we played before, or we can take relief within 2 club lengths of where it currently lies. And being a right-hander, of course, I will measure my 2 club lengths, make a mark. If you're left-handed, in this situation, you would probably maybe look to go the other way. Again, 2 club lengths, which will take us to here, and you are perfectly entitled to take relief there as well. But in this occasion, we are going to take relief. Having marked the ball, I can now lift it. My reference point here, and I have to drop within there those 2 club lengths from the knee. That has rolled, but it hasn't gone anywhere, hasn't gone nearer the green. So I can now pick up my markers and the ball is in play. We did have a third option, which involves where we may go back as far as we want. If we cannot get relief within the 2 club lengths either side, lateral relief, we may pick the line between the ball and the flag. We may now walk back on that line as far as is of any use. Again, we then mark that line, and we've now got a point on the reference line, and our area for drop-in again is within 1 club length of that reference point. So again, we can retrieve our ball, pick up our marker, and once again drop within that 1 club length area from the knee, and the ball is back in play. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how to take relief under Rule 19.2 should your ball be in an unplayable position.